Uh, we have a 𝗲𝗯 Funky into a 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗃. Bans are Kinu Luatho and Naga Kinu. Want the co-caster? I'm not in the channel right now. And Saga might come back any minute now, so I don't know. So yeah, turn 1. Kinda favors East. While 𝗬𝗏𝗏 kinda does a lot into Funky's team. It does like a whole lot into his team. I'm not sure how he's going to take it down. We do see the 𝗲𝗯 leaf. I need to change my title. Did I change my title? I did not change my stream title. So as of right now, we have 666 as my title. It's a bit scuffed. See if I can change it real quick. Really quick. I'm not even sure what's happening right now. That's how you spell finals. There we go. So we have a Mimit 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Pretty sick. That is probably the best thing that Funky could do to deal with this 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏. We now see the Viking coming, and where the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 was, 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗽𝗃 hits the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. It just one-shots it. That was probably a max speed, max HP 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, so 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏 just smacks the... Yeah, this matchup actually favors East so heavily that I would honestly be a bit surprised if Funky can even pick up a game here. But yeah, this matchup is so in favor of East. I'm not sure what Funky can do. I mean, this 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 with 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, but I mean, if he kills the... I'm not too sure. We do see the 𝗲𝗯 come in. 𝗦𝘂𝗏 comes out. 𝗲𝗯 will get hit, but it will regen some of that HP through Scavenger. Looks like it's a physical 𝗲𝗯 as well. 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 hits the... Oh! So 𝗲𝗯 has been just removed. 𝗫𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 comes out. Very weird decision. No, well, I suppose he's just going for a read there. It just looks a bit strange. That was the play. Also, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is faster than his 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, which isn't the... It's not something you see every single day. We do see the move line come in. As 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 comes in again. Not killing the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, or hitting the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 last turn. That was probably a bit detrimental to the side of East. As 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 just really destroys 3 of his Temtems. I don't know why he didn't 𝗦𝘂𝗏 the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 last turn, fire 𝗦𝘂𝗏 the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 last turn. But I suppose he will attempt to recover as 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is still on the field. Space Jump comes in, takes out the 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. As we have Wind Burst, sends all the way down to 36.3. This might be a punchy carry, as neutrality saves its life, a notice move like. And now the tables have almost completely turned, as we have the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 come in, just off of 1 turn as well. I think East needed to kill the 𝗏𝗏𝗏 or focus it last time, so he can just do what he needs to do. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 will be coming in, which is a weird choice, because I think you want 𝗏𝗏𝗏 to be healthy to fight the... I guess if you're assuming that... Okay, so 𝗏𝗏𝗏 does get touched, he's probably happy with that. It is not a clench Yala, so another speed bonus will be going to move like. Show off is all it can click. Funkyhao's 𝗏𝗏𝗏 will now show up. And I guess the goal now is to kill this 𝗏𝗏𝗏 as quickly as possible, so actually I think Funky just wins. I'm not sure how. Yeah, losing 𝗏𝗏𝗏 that one turn for East was not very good. He literally just lost the Tem and got no value out of it. And also, not focusing the 𝗏𝗏𝗏 earlier is very detrimental to East side. As Spike doesn't do too much. Onto 76.5. Uppercut doesn't even two-shot. So a double is necessary to kill it. Because uppercut toxic thing is needed to kill the 𝗏𝗏𝗏, but I think 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is pretty dead. I think it can't even live this double. The base jump comes in, down to 8.9%. The Spikes takes out the 𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏. Scavenger procs, uppercut comes out. Down to 24.0%. We flank. I guess the saving grace for East here is that both of these Tems are low on stamina. As Glen comes out. Dust comes out again. I hope you just finish off the 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Now the question is, do you tenderness into wastewater? If you tenderness this turn, Muflank can't attack. So if you tenderness and then you proceed to wastewater, 𝗏𝗏𝗏 might... I don't know about this P-jab, I'm not sure about that. He's going, comes out. He needs to also... Ah, he's just dead now. And that was literally such a fast game. This is his East's first tournament to win, if he does win it. As 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is banned, Naga is banned. Actually, East's first tournament ever. It's a bit surprising to hear that, considering he's been around for a while in the competitive scene, and this is his first tournament ever. Would be a pretty good first show. We'll see what Funky decides to lead with. Well, is I even a question? It's gonna be clearly 𝗏𝗏𝗏. This is pretty free toolcon, I would imagine, but 𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏 isn't bad, as the 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏 one is very nice. Not taking toolcon's a bit interesting here, as it's just banned out now. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is no longer a factor there, which was... 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 was played a huge part in the securing Funky game number 1, as Muflank and Kino's picked up. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 definitely has a lot of value this game, as there's a 𝗏𝗏𝗏 and a 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. We see 𝗂𝗏𝗏's 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 out, the double toxic lead into the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 icon. I suspect that Funky will not be swapping any of his Tems, as it is a mom's lunch 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, which is pretty interesting. If he does swap the icon, I expect Kino to come in to buff the Relash, maybe we see a Madness buff, and then Funky attempts to snowball the game. But I believe that East will actually ignore the Uriken and focus the Relash, because that possibility is a bit scary if something like that was to happen, but it looks like he will go for it. Kinu does come in. I imagine he's going to double the Relash here. Good comes out. 𝗏𝗏𝗺 backs out. So 𝗏𝗂𝗽𝗏𝗴 comes in. And this book goes off. Toxic ticks. Oh, it's so free. It's actually so free. So free Relash Madness buff with a whip on top of it. And a protective buff to round it out. So Relash gets E3 is turn. Look at all those green arrows pointing upwards. Pretty scary. If you are East, it's pretty difficult to deal with this. 𝗏𝗂𝗽𝗏𝗴 is on the field, however. Could look to deal with it with probably a cage into uppercuts, but no cages will be happening. As 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 comes back in. Probably gets Toxic Inked, unless the 𝗂𝗶𝗴 has slept. It is not slept. And 𝗏𝗶𝗴 does hit the 𝗏𝗂𝗽𝗏𝗴, uppercut comes out. It's the Uriken. Toxic Ink will hurt this Uriken. It almost kills it, not quite. So Funky will get one more turn out of this Uriken. And if he puts this 𝗏𝗂𝗽 into Crystal Spike's range, I think it would be very difficult to beat Funky here. This might be like a really quick 2-0 if 𝗏𝗂𝗽 is put into C Spike's range for Funky. I think Kinu is necessary to maybe win the game, because you need to deal with the Owler, of course. But maybe a double is just enough to kill it as 𝗏𝗶𝗴 comes out. 𝗬𝗏𝗧 is faster. I think 15% isn't unreasonable. It isn't. So now you can just go Kinu Relash here. Unfortunately, there will be no prideful action as 𝗏𝗏𝗧 just dies. I wait to see what those players put in. We could even see 𝗬𝗵𝗵 come out. We see his Relash come out. Yeah. Funky's Relash comes out as well. I think this is the right decision. I'm not sure if East runs the E-Drink Owler or the matcha set. So maybe the safest play possible here is to actually... No, he's just gonna go straight to face. That plus sacrifice. I believe this is physical Relash because that's what 𝗂𝗏𝗃 normally tends to be as... Oh no, okay. He read the... Yeah, that's a bit rough. He read the Hypno, so it is a matcha set. I respect the attempt. It looks bad, but I do respect the attempt of going for the read there. And at this point, I mean, being physical Relash means you're not that afraid of 𝗏𝗵𝗵 here. As the Owler just dips out. 𝗏𝗏𝗺 will be taking a spike most likely. The Mom's Lunch can be very hard to deal with as play comes out. This will trap in the Kageyama, the 𝗏𝗏𝗺. It looks like it's just a rest from Funky's Relash. He reads the whip potentially coming in. So this might be actually cage is an option here. So maybe, and I think Funky's Relash doesn't... I don't think it dies. So cage does come out. I think this was kinda obvious. Funky doesn't see it though. Ninja's less damage, so it's not going to kill. And he just lost his full prio. Oh, he needed to base jump into Ninja next turn. He got the order wrong. He needed to base jump and then Ninja. And that gives him the chance to outspeed. I don't know why he Ninja this turn. He Ninja the next turn, then he can get the kill without Funky healing up. But now Funky just kills the Totem Knight. Actually, yeah, he might not even outspeed anyways because it is a whip flash. But I suppose that's the only way you could go about. Well, he just has no full prio, so it's 3 prio versus full prio, but flash is +1. So I think that's, you hope he somehow outspeed the +1 Funky flash. C spikes and he will just heal. As it heals back up to 26.2, C-Bike comes out, that is the unfortunate OX. Doesn't secure the kill as well. I believe Jutsu's less damage than... Is it less damage than Vision? No, I think it's more. I think it's like a tad bit more. I think I'm mixing up moves here. But Calvis does come out. This is another heal for Funky's Flash, as it will just kill this side. Yeah, thank you for clearing that up. Toxic Ink might be enough to just take it down, to be honest. It is, so Poison Ticks does the job right there. As Asahi comes in, but I think it's not enough. Then yeah, Funky will be Legacy Cup champ. Really quick games. It's actually really good points from Easto to make it to this point, all the way to the finals, as this is his first official tournament. He does have tournament experience, but it's not playing experience, so it is very respectable that he got this far. And yeah, East qualifies for the cash prize monthly, so he's probably pretty happy with that. Temtem person, 𝗬𝗶𝗴 and Prody will be making it to monthly as Funky already qualified from last week, and Funky's your champion. A quick 2-0. The aggro man himself, the Valash King.